Hello everyone, welcome back to the AL Pokemon channel for today's video, and it is episode 9 of our signature set battle series, where we open up packs from 2 different sets to see which one will give us the better luck, the better hits, in order for us to crown a winner. We usually have some insane luck when we record these videos, and I'm actually extra excited for today's video because I've actually been unwell prior to recording. So I haven't actually been able to open any packs in quite a while, like a week or so. So like I say, I'm even more excited than usual to get into today's video. But before we do, just a quick couple of plugs. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider liking and subscribing. It helps out a lot. I do really appreciate all the likes and any comments or other feedback that you've got for me. You can also follow me on Twitter at ALPokemon25. I'll just put my handle on the screen so you can easily check that, and you can go and give me a follow over there. I'll be posting over there regularly with updates about my content and what I've got going on. But without any further ado, let's crack on with today's video, episode 9 of Set Battles. Introducing first, standing in the corner to my left, we have a pack making their debut on the series today, one that we've only started opening relatively recently. It is Shrouded Fable, and today, for the first time ever, we're not going to be opening our traditional 3 packs, we're going to be opening 4, so even more chances for hits today. Can Shrouded Fable make a big impression and get a win during their first outing in episode 9 here of Set Battles? They do have some stiff competition today, as we have a set that we have opened before and has actually won their previous set battle and are undefeated. It is Journey Together. Currently with 1 win in the series, they're unbeaten, as I mentioned, 4 packs as well of Journey Together. So today we're going to be pitting Shrouded Fable against Journey Together, a newcomer versus 1 pack that we've only opened the once here on the channel. Hopefully we're going to get some big hits from these packs. Like I say, we do really well usually in these videos. As you can see, as is tradition, I have some of our nice hits we have from the different sets in the background. I think the packs are messing up the focus there, so I'll just move them and hopefully that'll help. But yeah, as you can see on the right, we've got the Swinub, the Iris's Fighting Spirit, and the Maractus from Journey Together. And on the left, we've got the Duskull, the Okidogi EX, and the Peturon EX from Shrouded Fable. So I think we will get started with the newcomers. We'll start off with one of the packs of Shrouded Fable. It is one of the smaller sets from the Scarlet and Violet era. I think it's only 63 cards in the normal set, I believe. Something like that. So even though we haven't opened much of it, we've already got a good proportion of the regular cards. Taking off the code card, we'll get started by guessing the energy. I'm going to go with a Leaf Energy. That's what I'm feeling today. No, it is a Fire Energy. So cracking in to pack number 1. In case you're not familiar with how the rarities work in the Scarlet and Violet era, in terms of the hits we're looking for, in the normal numbered cards, we're looking for EXs and any A-spec cards. And then in terms of secret rares, we have the illustration rares, like the Duskull and the Swinub. We have the ultra rares, like the Iris's Fighting Spirit and the 2 over here. And then we also have the special illustration rares, which include some of the, they're usually some of the nicest, most expensive cards, and then at the top, the hyper rares. We actually set a new precedent in the last video, so usually we just go on hits, but in certain circumstances, if we do get something that's exceptionally valuable, that can trump things, as happened in the last video. If you haven't checked it out, we got a crazy hit in that one, so it's well worth a look. But enough chuntering, let's crack on with our first pack. So first of all, we have Zubat flying in the night sky. You can see the crescent moon up there. It's a very nice artwork. The Rowlet chilling in its hole in the tree. I like that card. It's very nice. Meowth, we've got a string of nice cards here. Chilling on the wall by the looks of it, looking at the stars. Krogunk, I feel like he's virtually always in this position. He's always sort of going, I just did the pose myself, but you can't see it, so that was kind of pointless, but you can imagine it in your head. We have the Academy at Night. Once during each player's turn, the player may put a card from their hand on top of their deck. Kyurem, that's a cool, just normal card to get. A Hypno, another one of the original 151, trying to hypnotize you and take over your mind. Hopefully it's not affecting you through the YouTube sphere. We have a Duskull reverse. I've said before, I do really like this style of reverse. I think it's really cool. We have a Kyurem reverse. We got the regular and the reverse in this pack. And then on the end, just a Zoroark holographic. But that is a cool art. Him walking towards the camera with, I can't tell if that's, it might be the moon. I can't tell. There's some sort of celestial body in the background. So no hit for Shrouded Fable from the first pack. But obviously we've got 3 more attempts. Next up, let's move over to Journey Together for their first crack at the cherry to see if they can get a tasty hit and get themselves on the board. So let's again remove the code card for the energy. I'm gonna go with Darkness Energy. No, it's another Fire Energy, back-to-back Fire Energies. Interesting. So let's crack into our second one. We have a Hops Corvisquire. I've got a weird feeling we might need that. I feel like we've got maybe the Rookidee and the Corviknight, I believe is the final one, but maybe we don't have this, so that might be a new one for our collection. We have an Ends Sigilith, a Billy and Onair, a Pancham, looking a little bit sneaky, kind of looks like he's taken a slash, to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I'm sure that's not the intention, but that's kind of what it looks like. An Octillery, the big octopus boy, chilling under the water. A Wheezing, the big poisonous boy with pervasive gas. Sometimes I have that problem too, buddy, don't worry about it. A Hops Cramorant, as I always say, this Cramorant only has any value because it is owned by Hop. The first reverse we have is a Torchic. Then we have an Ends Joltik reverse, and on the end, just a Magmortar. So 1 pack down of each. No scores as of yet, but onto the second pack of Shrouded Fable. That was just to wet our whistle a little. So let's crack on. Pack number 2 for Shrouded Fable. For the energy, I'm going to go with Lightning Energy, and no, it's Ground/Fighting. I forget which of these have holographic energies in them, so sometimes I have to give them a little wiggle and check and play, is this one of them? And no, it is not. So we then have a Drowsy with Eerie Gaze. I think we might need this as well, you know. I think this might be one of the commons that we actually need, so that's cool. Drowsy there. Joltik, jumping down from the tree, about to attack someone by the looks of it. Ah, cute little horsey swimming under the water with all the corals. A Cufant carrying some rocks. A Malamar, big scary squid boy. A Genesect, a big robot insect firing a laser beam. Another Hypno. A reverse Janine Secret Art. A reverse Rowlet. I like this boy, he's very cute. And then on the end, an Okie Dokie EX. And I don't think we've got this before. I'm not 100% certain, but I think that might be a new hit. So that's 1 hit for Shrouded Fable. They're on the board. The newcomers on the block, striking first blood. So let's sleeve this up. Have a closer look at that. We've got Poisonous Musculature, can't pronounce it, and Chain Crazed. That's cool. I like how the I don't know, the pink things, I don't know what they are. There's probably, if I knew the lore, I'd probably know what they're meant to be, but coming outside of the border of the card, as you can see, we've got the ultra rare version there as well, so now I've got the regular one to go with that. So awesome. 1 hit for Shrouded Fable. Can Journey Together strike back with a hit of their own? Pack number 2 for Journey Together. I'd say these are probably 2 of the less desirable sets overall, but I like opening any set, to be honest. I still think it's a lot of fun, just seeing what's in the sets and stuff. And to be honest, if it's less desirable, that's fine by me, because it means it's cheaper and easier to get hold of usually. So for the energy, we've not had any luck so far. I'm going to go for Psychic Energy. Oh, and we're right. There we go. We're on the board. So we've got a hit from a pack, and we got the energy correct. So let's crack into it. Iono's Voltorb. I always say this is a really nice artwork. Love how colourful it is. Especially because Voltorb is, you know, it's literally a 2-tone colour Pokemon. I mean, I guess white's technically not a colour, but you know what I mean. It's red and white primarily with a little bit of black, so it's always nice to have the extra colour on the cards to make it pop. We have an Oricorio doing a little dance. An Ends Purloin standing out in the forest, looking quite proud of itself, like most cats usually do. A Professor's Research, female version. A Wheezing, again, with a pervasive gas. A Virizion, again, chilling in the forest. I feel like I say that all the bloody time. A Hops Choice Band. An Ends Purloin Reverse, so we got the regular version and the reverse in this pack. A Banette Reverse, and then on the end, just a Noivern holographic. So Shrouded Fable stays out in the lead for now, but there's still a long way to go, still 4 more packs to come into play. So pack number 3 of Shrouded Fable. They're looking to extend their lead here and try and push their way out into the front with another hit. Taking off the code card for the energy. I'm going to say ground/fighting. I know it's a darkness energy, but it is a holographic one. So that's lovely. I'm just going to quickly sleeve up this bad boy because I do like the hollow energies. I'm not sure if we need this one. I know we've got a few of the hollow energies. I'm not sure if we need that. So back on to pack number 3 for Shrouded Fable. First of all, we have Golbat with its massive mouth, an Axew, a Houndour, Drowsy again, Decidueye, getting ready to do a lethal shot, a Colress's Tenacity, an Iron Moth. Oh, there we go, another hit, a Neutralization Zone A-Spec. I think we need this. I don't think we've pulled an A-Spec from Shrouded Fable. I'm not 100% sure, but my gut tells me we haven't pulled that, but that's another hit. Still 2 more to go as well. A Haxorus Reverse, and then on the end, a Haxorus Holographic. It's always fun when that happens, when you get the same card back to back. So safe to say we've probably got all the Haxoruses in this set. But Shrouded Fable doing very well so far. Second hit of the day, Neutralization Zone. So let's sleeve that up as well. Again, I'm going to have to double check whether I usually count holographic energies or not. I probably won't, just because it's probably not really fair on the other sets. But that's 2 hits now. Again, smaller hits, but they're still hits. So at the minute, as I say, Shrouded Fable is out in the lead. So journey together with an uphill battle to climb now with Lily's Clefairy on the artwork. 2 hits behind. They're going to need something big. Can journey together, go 2-0, and try and catch up to, I believe it's Paradox. I think it's Paradox Rift that's 3-0. I could be wrong. Speaking of which, I'm going to flash up the current standings at the end of the video, so you can look forward to that. For the energy, I'm feeling a electric energy, I'm going to say. No, it's a grass energy. So here we go. The penultimate pack for Journey Together. We've got an Iono's Wattrel. That's another. I like the Iono's cards with all these like little extra. I don't know what the word would be, like decals, but they're cool. The Iono's ones, I like them. They look good. There's a Squawkabilly, the Elvis parrot, chilling on a roof. A Petalil, chilling in the forest. Looks like there's some sort of big old bridge. I think that's a bridge maybe in the background. A Piloswine, a Chinchino. Maractus, much like the full art one that you can just about see there in the background. A Toadscruel, Beldum Reverse, an Iono's Wattrel Reverse, and on the end, a Blaziken EX. So Journey Together, striking back. I think we have this. I think this is a double, but that is a point on the board for Journey Together. So things are really tight right now. Could be anyone's game, could come down to literally the very last pack, but that is a nice hit. Seething Spirit and Smolder Salt. Nice, I like that wordplay there. Like a moon salt, but fire related because it's Blaziken. So, only 2 packs left to go, 1 for each. Shrouded Fable just about in the lead right now. Can they get one more hit and potentially cement the victory? Or are they going to leave Journey Together with the opportunity to pull back and catch up? High drama, as always, here in the set battle series. For the energy, I'm going to go for water energy. I feel like I haven't said that yet. Nope, and it's a steel energy. So here we go. Final chance for Shrouded Fable. We have the Zubat that we saw earlier. An Eevee chilling in the flowers. Very cute card. Big old Seadra. The Krogunk again. Crobat, the final evolution of that line. The Xerosix Machinations. Weavile doing a big old slash. Furfrou Reverse. I know for a fact we've got that. I can recall pulling it a couple of times. A Toxicroak Reverse. And last chance for Shrouded Fable on the end. Just a Copperaja. So the door is still open for Journey Together. Virtually any hit here could secure them the win. Can they do it and go 2-0? Let's find out. With ends. Yeah, it's End Zoroark on the front. There we go, final pack, if we can get into it. Let's try going into the top, shall we? There we go. Withdraw the cards from within. Take off the code card. For the energy, I'm going to go with a ground/fighting energy. I know it's electric, like I said last time. Unlucky. So here we go. Final pack. Dramatic music. It will be the dramatic music. It'll be chill music in the background. But imagine dramatic music in your heads. So starting off with the Cubone. Very nice artwork there. The Ends Joltik that we've seen a couple of times. La Vesta. A Beldum. A Spiky Energy. An Excelgar. A Greedent. I think this might be the first reverse slot. It is. It's a Nimble. So 2 more chances for Journey Together. A Ludicolo. It's their last chance. And on the end, another Ludicolo. So that's twice that's happened in this video. We did it with a Haxorus and we did it with a Ludicolo as well. So that's fun. That's something at the very least. But yeah, that is all 8 packs open. We did pretty well. We got a few hits. Nothing too crazy, but as I say, we always do pretty well, and even today we've done pretty well. But as per usual, we'll take a quick break, we'll reconvene, and then have a look at the final results. So another exciting episode of the Set Battle series today. Up next, it's episode 10. I don't know if we'll do something special for that. I have been thinking about it, but we'll see. I'll take some time and have a think and decide what we're going to do. But without any further ado, let's crack on with the results. So unfortunately, today's loser is Journey Together, which means they can't carry on their unbeaten streak. Just the 1 hit for Journey Together today. It was the Blaziken EX. So just a regular EX, but still not bad from 4 packs. 1 hit out of 4 packs, you'd be pretty pleased with. So still doing pretty well, relatively speaking. But again, just the 1 card, unfortunately not enough for Journey Together. But today's big winner is Shrouded Fable, making their debut, pulling out a win on their first appearance. From Shrouded Fable, we got 2 hits. I'm gonna show off the reverse energy. Like I say, I'm not gonna count these towards the overall hits because obviously some sets just don't have them at all, so that's not fair. But here's something we got, and if it's not a double, which I'm not sure of, that'll take up a nice spot in our binder. We got the Neutralization Zone A-Spec card, and then finally the Okidogi EX. So fairly close, like I was saying. If Journey Together had got even a regular EX or any kind of secret rare in that last pack, they would have potentially pulled out the win, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I am just going to quickly show off the current standings and where the different sets are at in terms of wins and losses. So here we go with that. But yes, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Like I say, it's episode 10 of the Set Battle series up next. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do for that as of yet. Like I say, it might just be a regular video. I might do something special. Like I say, I haven't decided as of yet, but I'll have a think and we'll come back to it. As I say, we continue to get good luck. Like I say, 3 hits from 8 packs is still pretty good, even though there's some of the lesser hits that we can get, so I'm still pretty happy. Apologies if you could hear me sniffling and stuff during this. I was doing my best not to, but like I said, I have been unwell recently, so hopefully that wasn't too off-putting. As I mentioned earlier in the video, do consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter at ALPokemon25, that's at ALPKMN25 for more regular updates and just other random posts and things like that. Thanks very much for watching. I do really appreciate it. We'll be back soon with another video. Take care of yourselves and peace.